Hey guys,
what's up? Today we're in Cleveland, Georgia.
And we are at the Babyland General Hospital.
It's a Cabbage Patch exhibit museum, but they also make and create new Cabbage Patch dolls here, and they actually are birthed
at the hospital.
At the hospital. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
The folks here take this absolutely seriously. They are not going to break character no matter what you do. They are nurses, and this is a hospital.
Doll City, bitch. Doll City, bitch.
All right, we are in the General Hospital now, and we are excited because we actually get to see a Cabbage Patch birthing. They get birthed here.
Do you think it's messy?
Probably. They got the stuffing, they gotta sew it up. I don't know.
Hey Schmitty, you missed John Snyder's photo right when you walk in. Look at that mustache.
Snyder, what is going on with this mustache? Holy crap.
Give me a hell yeah.
Babyland, Babyland, Babyland. Right here we have vintage Cabbage Patch dolls. This Larry Helen Blue number 32. He's dressed as a doctor. He's probably my favorite one out of this whole display case. Right here we have a grumpy one. His name is Wade Helen Blue number 1. He looks like a grumpy old man.
Right here we got Henry Helen Blue. He's got his own little toys. He's got his little bear, and then also he's sitting in this little cart.
Here's a second display case, and here's 3 ladies. And you know, my opinion is all these dolls look a little bit grumpy. Look at the peepers on this one. His name is Mildred Helen Blue number 2. Huge eyes. So in this display case right here, there's Cabbage Patch Kids, there's baby dolls and teddy bears for the Cabbage Patch babies. There's even a stuffed nurse, but in this display cabinet behind me, is actual real medicine. So they take it very serious here. Babyland, Babyland, Babyland. So what do you think of this display Hall of Fame so far?
If I had to sum it up in one word, that word would be terrified.
So they birth the babies and then they put them out here so that you can buy them. And I saw this one and I thought, she got the purple, she got the green, she got the red hair. That's me. This one's for me. And her name is Sharia Maya, which is very close to my first and last name. That is scary.
It is.
Should I buy it? I don't think I need it. She's cute. Maybe I'll take a picture with her.
Doll City, bitch. Doll City, bitch.
Right here, we got all the Cabbage Patch just chilling in a cabbage field. What up? What does this cow have to do with heads in a cabbage? I'm confused.
If you'd like to view a delivery, please go now to the big magical crystal tree at the center of the hospital.
So, how, like, they're born with crystals, or what kind of like technology is that?
I don't know the story behind Cabbage Patch and how they're birthed, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
Is it like a chakra thing, or?
Maybe.
Babyland, Babyland, Babyland.
Is this anyone's first visit with us? Alright, well there is no need to worry. I'm Nurse Alexis and I'm an LPN here at Babyland. LPN stands for Licensed Patch Nurse, and I'll be assisting Mother Cabbage with her delivery today. Now the way we can tell she's gone into labor is the crystals at the bottom of the tree tend to glow just a little bit brighter, and the honeybees above our heads start to sprinkle down their magical crystal pollen. That pollen helps determine if we're going to be having a baby boy or a baby girl. So what's everybody hoping for today, a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Well, I am hearing a little bit of both, and I am going to take a quick ultrasound to find out. And it looks like we're having a happy, healthy baby. And with all that blue, it does look like we're going to be having a baby boy today. Now the first thing I'm going to do to assist Mother Cabbage is give her a dose of Imagicillin. Now Imagicillin does not hurt or harm Mother Cabbage, it just helps to loosen up her leaves to make for a much easier delivery. Now the next thing I'm going to do is give her a dose of TLC. Now does anyone know what TLC stands for?
tender love and care?
I do believe I heard it. TLC does stand for tender love and care. And here at Babyland, we believe in extra large doses of TLC. Now I am just going to check to make sure that she is dilated a full 10 leagues apart. And it looks like she is, so we're just about ready to start pushing. But before we do that, Mother Cabbage has had a few other deliveries today, so she's feeling a little tired and a little nervous. So if I get everyone to help us out, some breathing exercises. Deep breath in and out. Perfect. One more time. Deep breath in and out. Perfect. That does seem to have helped her relax a bit. It does look like it's time for her to start pushing. So on the count of 3, I need everyone to yell push just as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. That was good, but I know you guys can be a lot louder than that. 1, 2, 3. And here's our baby boy. Now I'm just going to wrap him up, and while I do, I'm going to tell you guys a quick few things about him. First thing I noticed that he was born bald, which is fine. That just means our interns forgot to fertilize his part of the patch last night. Had they remembered, he would have been born with just a little bit of hair on top of his head, but I still think he's quite handsome. Don't you guys agree? He was also born with 2 big, beautiful brown eyes and a cute outie belly button where I gently clipped him from Mother Cabbage. Now this next part's going to be a little embarrassing for him, so I need everyone to promise not to laugh. Can you guys say I promise? Alright, just like all babies born here at Babyland, he was born with Xavier Roberts' birthmark on his little bottom. Now I'm going to wrap him back up because he is starting to blush, and in a moment I'm going to take him over to the nursery where he'll receive his very first checkup. But before we do that, he is going to need a first and middle name. Do we have any suggestions? Henry? Alright. Are there any more? Yes? Sorry? Eli? Okay, do we have any more? Yes? Everett? Okay, any more? Alright, well let me ask him what he thinks about all those names. You sure? You sure? Okay, I'll tell him. He said that he absolutely loved all the names and it was a very hard decision for him, but he has decided on Eli Jones, and with a name like that, he hopes to grow up to be a professional athlete. Now get everyone to give him a big round of applause because today is his birthday.
Doll City bitch, doll city bitch.
Babyland General wasn't all chalked up to the hype.
It's sort of weird going in there. They treat it exactly like a hospital. My hat flew off. I was honorary nurse for the day. They treat it exactly like a hospital. There's people walking around with scrubs like nurse. They pump the smell of baby powder throughout there. Like, I know we're wearing masks, but you can smell it. It is legit a hospital for babies.
Babyland. So my take on this is, as a grown adult with no children with me, coming to visit this place, it's very, very odd. The awkward factor is like Chris Hansen level.
On Chris Hansen.
To catch a predator when you're in there. Yeah, I mean, that's all you really got to say. I mean, Babyland General Hospital. Crazy.
Doll City bitch, doll city bitch.
Babyland.
I mean, as soon as you walk in there, the awkward vibes hit you.
You get this cool card. It's the name card.
And
you get the bathing instructions.
So if you use that when you name your baby, we obviously wouldn't buy one because they're kind of pricey. But the gift shop does have everything for every kind of price range though.
You get a free hat.
But we just didn't buy anything because we got the free hat. Shannon got the shirt. I was about to call you Sean.
Oh.
What's up with that? Babyland. I
Got
mean,
a shirt.
I say recommend. I say it's a recommendation.
Definitely come and check it out. If you have kids, I bet they'll love it. If you don't have kids, it's interesting.
It's very interesting to say the least. So
you might leave with a shirt.
You might leave with a shirt. So until the next Babyland General Hospital video in Cleveland, not Ohio, but Georgia. Well, bye. You suggested Babyland, and I just want to say thank you.
Yes.
Because it's right up our alley, and you knew it, man. You hit the nail on the head, man.
I know you guys are into oddities.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't get no odder than this.
In the back here, they got the rolling trees. It's similar to the first shot of Lawless when you see all the trees.
Yeah, you gotta do the song now.
Dun 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 dun.
Is that Lawless, or is
no, that's my favorite bluegrass kind of song.
Yeah, but that's that show that got canceled.
I know, that's a good show.
Chris, what take are you doing with your video?
Horror.
Can you give us a sneak peek?
Yeah.
Of it?
Yeah.
Like what's your story gonna be about?
Dexter. Dexter is one of the original, if not the original, Cabbage Patch, as far as you know. Vile creature, dangerous. You'll see. What he did is unforgivable, disgusting.